Greetings and welcome back to the very dramatic Cities Skylines Natural Disasters, where a forest fire is raging through the hills that surround Loch Ness. Behold its might, its glory, and its terror as it rages through our hillsides, and our people seem to be impotent to stop it. There is nothing that we can do, even though we constructed the mighty and terrifying Disaster Response Unit, which straddles the northern road like some kind of colossus looking down on the little wizards that pass by with meek indifference. But, sadly, it is of no use to us. Apparently, it can't actually deal with forest fires. For that, we need firefighters with helicopters. Helicopter-based firefighters. Is that one of these things? Fire station? Fire helicopter depot, which costs a measly, a paltry 90,000 wizard bucks and 2,400 wizard bucks a week to upkeep. Possibly, if we hadn't have constructed the behemoth, we would be able to do that. But as it is, I think we might be just a little bit stuck, unfortunately. I suppose we can hope that the snowfall that is currently falling might dampen it down a little bit, possibly. And if it doesn't, I guess we just have to hope it doesn't spread to anywhere too bad, too terrifying. You know, like population centres, or indeed the beautiful Loch Lomond and on Wizard, Loch Lomond on Wizard, and the national park within which it is nestled. Or possibly Hillside Heights. Oh, we need to rename Hillside Heights. Whilst I think about it, Norpal suggested Agrimancer's something. Agrimancer's what? Agrimancer. I love that. Agrimancer's. Agrimancer's. Norpal? Norpal's Agrimancer's? Agrimancer's. Nibble? Agrimancer's Nibble? Agrimancer's Nibble! There we go. That's what it's called. And behold, lightning flashes as we name Agrimancer's Nibble. It is a sign from the heavens. The gods agree. This is the name that it shall bear from henceforth until eternity. Or until we stop playing. I mean, whichever comes first, probably. Good. I mean, the forest fire might come down and rage through Agrimancer's Nibble. Wow. The thunder gods rage in the heavens as they look upon this world. Lightning flashes and trees blaze. Can we get this under control? Well, we're not going to have 90,000 wizard bucks for ages, so I guess we just have to try and save towards that. Tony Roberts. Sorry, Tony. Are you outside? Of course not. You're in your house, because nobody gets signal outside. Showering with bottled water is getting expensive. What? You don't have to shower with bottled... Wow. That's awesome. I love that. You don't have to shower with bottled water. Do we have like a water problem somewhere? Oh wait, we have a water problem here in the northern shore of the Ness place, the place that we have yet to name. In fact, I think that might even be the fire station. It's the rural fire station. Maybe that's why they sort of like why they went tearing over here to the fire when it was still relatively small and contained, and you know, realized that there was no water in their truck, and they just had to go home. I mean, obviously they were surrounded by frozen water, but what can you do with that? Actually, they probably weren't surrounded by frozen water because they were in the midst of a mighty blaze, which may well have evaporated it all. And these are the kind of various and assorted troubles that we must face. Do you think this storm has been sent by the Hobo Wizard? You know, I think it might be. I might have to stand atop a hill and, you know, chant my own, like, Wino, Santa Hino, Rande, or, you know, whatever it is that one chants against the heavens when an evil wizard is trying to bring down the mountain that you're trying to cross at that moment in time. Maybe we'll have to be forced into some kind of underground city or something. Oh, look, the fire is going out. I guess, you know what, my chanting on the hill must have done the job. There is just one last blazing tree to be extinguished. I, the weirding wizard mayor of this land of Snow Britannia, say unto you, blazing tree, that you shall be extinguished this day. You shall not see the dawn. Now, I worked! Look at that. The wizarding power. It floweth through me in some kind of mighty fashion. probably. Good. All right. What do we need to do then? We need to start making some money here. We need to start making some bucks. Should we maybe put the taxes up? Let's put the taxes up. We can call it like the Great Fire Tax. We'll put the taxes up by 1% across the board. Everybody can pay just a little bit more, and hopefully that will allow Snow Britannia to get back on its feet, and possibly for us to rebuild this industrial district. We don't actually have any industrial demand, to be fair, but we do have a massive residential demand. So let's name this. Let's name this city here the former city of Inverness. We are going to name it, and I think, what we're going to do. Hold on, I downloaded a mod. Jonas. I hope you approve of this. Where is it? Where is my mod? It's got to be here somewhere. I mean, I've got a lot of mods. It's true. The Tower of London. It's an iconic landmark. Somewhere. Yes, that's right. The TARDIS has arrived. In fact, it's a very snowy TARDIS. It seems sickening that this land, this former city of Inverness, shall be given a new name, a greater name, possibly the greatest name of all. For it shall be named Capaldi-Ness. Behold, Capaldi-Ness, home to the Doctor and all other awesome individuals who choose to hang out in the north. At least in the north, in a city, near the River Ness, and, in some kind of dramatic fashion. Excellent! I lost my stash! I dug a hole and hit some canned food and water. Wow. Stephen, what were you doing? Why were you burying things in the garden? It's a strange thing to do. It really is a strange thing to do. Oh, whilst we're here, I have yet another job, yet more housekeeping. The best house, which of course is the best house in Glass Hills here. And I think this is the best house. Now, this is the house kind of like that's slightly more remote, but I mean, this is a much better house. Look at it. Look at this house. It's absolutely magnificent. It commands the best view over the Glaswegian Industrial Estate, Go Industrial Park, as it is known these days. You can see North and South Wizards Ferry in the distance there. You can see the wind turbine power generation facility of Arthur's Seat in the former land of Edinburgh, and all sorts of stuff. I mean, there's Ben Nevis right there, looking all magnificent and stuff. This, the best house, now and forevermore, shall belong to the King of the Bruce. King of the Bruce. King of the Bruce's best house. There you go, buddy. You have the best house here in Glass Hills, and I think it's going to be a great home. I think you're going to have a lot of fun there, inviting people over to stand and behold the distant and mysterious land of Ireland across the water, the smog-covered streets of the Gow Industrial Park, and all of the other stuff that we previously mentioned. It's looking pretty fantastic, I think. You will all agree. So we've got Capaldi-Ness. Did I spell that right? I'm just going to assume I spelled that right. We've got Capaldi-Ness. We've got the Great Fire Hill here. The Great Fire itself has been extinguished. Our disaster response unit, which is costing us £499.20 a week, wizarding bucks, a week, I don't think does anything. It's supposed to be dealing with destroyed buildings for us, like all these piles of rubble. But is it doing anything? It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's just demolish these ourselves. And hopefully we can spur some industrial resurgence then. We got it? Yeah, we've got it. It's fine. But the industry will return. Hopefully there is there still like forestry there that we can get? Or have all the forests burned down? Oh no, it still counts. It still counts as forestry. That's good. I mean, obviously the forest is slumbering beneath the ashes, waiting to re-emerge as soon as the wizards move in and begin to tend to it in its various and assorted ways and things. Right, we need more residential. That's like our big thing at the moment. Residential. I think we can expand the Capaldi-Ness North Shore here a little bit. Can we maybe get like a road? It's gonna demolish this house, I'm afraid. Can we just demolish that house? Is that possible? I don't think it is possible, no. We're gonna have to demolish that house and slightly compromise that house as well. But it's fine. expansion is necessary, and Capaldi Ness is going to be the jewel of the north, clearly. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's expand this down here. We'll just have it kind of like wind a little bit. Because this is like a bit further out of like the center of town, so this can be a bit... We can have a bit of idle up here. We can definitely have a bit of idle. Plus, it's maybe going to go over here at some point in the future. There is a mysterious ruin in the hills here. Look. What wonders lurk in that mysterious ruin? Shall we unlock it and find out? Well, no, not right now, because we don't have the money to do so. But maybe in the future we need to think about our expansion, actually, because we've already kind of reached not the entire extent of the area that we've unlocked. We still can do Edinburgh at some point. We've still got a bit up here that we can fill up. We can dot odd houses around here. Down here we've got like Fort William, sorry, which we need to build at some point, but that actually lies once again outside of the bounds. So yeah, maybe I'll just get the unlocker. Who knows? We shall see. Anyway, we were building houses. We are just building houses / roads. Let's stand that up there, like that. Connect it up just in case those water elementals are out there trying to cause trouble and things. Let's fill this up like that. Maybe take a park up here, just something small, or maybe what they really need, what these people need more than anything else, more than life itself, what they need is an old wheelbarrow. They definitely need an old wheelbarrow just by the side of the road, just to bring them happiness and joy and happiness. Probably one up here as well. Look, like just here, just right here, Come on, right there. There we go. The wheelbarrow itself is very happy. The wheelbarrow is just like the best wheelbarrow. It is so content in life being a wheelbarrow sat on the side of the road that people just, even just walking past it fills you with joy, because you can see just how contented and happy and full of life and energy that wheelbarrow is right there. Good. All right. That should take care of some of our residential demand. We could maybe sort of expand a little bit more as well. We've got a bit of room over here, so let's have like a little bit coming up to this nice little rocky bit. Can we get up there? Oh yeah, look at that. More best houses are coming. This is going to be like for the posh people. This is going to be, I mean, posh people who don't mind living in fairly small houses, but still, they're up here on this hill is where people want to live. The people of Capaldi Ness. We're gonna expand Capaldi Ness as well to encompass this new area if we need to. Yes, we do, just a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking proper pucker now. We're up to 896 wizard bucks coming in a week. We've got 8,977 wizard bucks in the bank. That's looking pretty good. I think we have recovered. We have recovered from the Great Fire. Our first natural disaster has not seen the end of us. We do have some abandoned buildings, which I guess we'll just demolish, and hopefully we'll get some like fresh stuff happening in here. We've got a bit of commercial demand as well. We could maybe do with some like North Shore commerce. These people are so prone to flooding. Look, I mean, just a slight rise in the level of the River Ness, and they're going to be in trouble. They will need a doctor. They will call for the doctor, and he will come when he's called for. Look, there's the doctor's phone is ringing. Answer the phone, doctor. It could be important. I mean, it usually is. Let's face it. All right. I think we're doing fine here. We're doing pretty well. It's probably a pretty good place to leave off. For now, nothing terrible is happening, so we can leave the episode at this point. Or maybe we should take care of a little bit more demand before we do that. Should we do that? Just a little bit more demand. We need to expand this up here. There we go. And let's create like a little commerce area just up here on the north, just near perhaps like Loch Ness Castle here, which is a real castle, by the way. I mean, you know, there really is a castle there. I've been to it. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to create like a little offshoot of this road that'll just come down here like this, and then do a little circuit, destroying some mushrooms, some priceless giant mushrooms. make sure that we've got water coming down to it. There we go. Commerce in the middle. Maybe a little bit. Reaching out to the sides as well, like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're going to like that. People are going to like visiting this little commercial park area just on the outskirts of Capaldi Ness's North Shore. Near the shore of Loch Ness itself, they can come here for a nice day out. They can probably have some donuts or something. I mean, donuts seem to be one of the most popular things that we are capable of selling in Snow Britannia. So almost certainly there'll be donut shops there. People can have a donut. They can go down. They can look for the monster. Is he in there? Maybe the doctor can find him if necessary. I'm pretty sure the doctor has encountered the Loch Ness monster before. Probably. I mean, you know, he's encountered most things before. Let's face it. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. Absolutely unbelievable. We need some decent music to end on. Let's just see if we can get something. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, yes. A good bit of Crusader Kings 2. It's always good, a bit of Crusader Kings 2. Good. How's our demand going? We've still got a bit more residential demand needed, so we could maybe expand the South Shore just a little bit. Got a bit of room up here, and a bit of room down here. So let's have this come... Extend this road. This. Just like that. There we go. And we should probably put a park or something in to kind of raise our values, our land values a little bit. Maybe we've got a ski lodge in there already, haven't we? Maybe we could have an ice sculpture park. Everyone loves an ice sculpture park. Let's have that right there. Residential in the rest of this little street here. We got water, we got water, we got water, we got power, we got all the things we need. Snow Britannia and its newest city of Capaldi Ness. Relax now on a pleasant evening. Its past traumas well and truly put to bed. The Disaster Response Agency continues to sit majestic and perhaps almost entirely useless. We shall build better and greater things in the future. But until then, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later.